You were lied to about the Greek gods. They were not heroes, they were not role models, and they were definitely not good. Zeus was not a wise ruler. Hera was not a loving wife. Athena was not just intelligence. The truth is far more disturbing. The Greek gods were exaggerated versions of the human mind. Raw impulses, uncontrolled emotions, dangerous desires, given divine power. And today, we are not going to tell myths like fairy tales. We're going to uncover why the ancient Greeks created gods so cruel, what message they were really sending, and why, thousands of years later, you are still living the same tragedies they warned about. Stay until the end, because this realization is uncomfortable. The Greek gods never disappeared. They simply changed form. Today, mythology is entertainment, movies, games, fantasy. But to the ancient Greeks, myths were maps of reality. They had no psychology, no neuroscience, no therapy. So they did something genius. They turned invisible forces inside the human mind into gods. Lust became Zeus. Jealousy became Hera. Violence became Ares. Cold logic became Athena. They didn't worship these gods because they were good. They respected them because they were inevitable. And the Greeks understood something we forgot. If you don't understand the forces inside you, you will be ruled by them. Zeus is called the king of the gods. But look closer. He lies, he cheats, he manipulates. He uses power to satisfy desire. Zeus represents power without self-control. Every affair creates suffering. Every selfish decision creates chaos. Every impulse has consequences. The Greeks were not saying, be like Zeus. They were saying, this is what happens when no one can stop you. Now ask yourself this. How many people today have money, status, influence, but zero discipline? Zeus is not ancient. Zeus is a permanent pattern of the human mind. Hera does not punish Zeus. She punishes the victims. She stalks. She humiliates. She destroys innocent lives. Why? Because Hera represents something deeply human. Pain that is never faced becomes cruelty. She cannot confront power directly, so her rage looks for weaker targets. The Greeks understood this dark truth. When resentment has nowhere to go, it becomes toxic. Hera is not a villain. She is a warning about suppressed anger, wounded pride, unhealed betrayal. Ares is impulse. Athena is control. The Greeks despised Ares, but they revered Athena. Why? Because the most dangerous wars are not fought outside. They are fought inside. Ares reacts. Athena calculates. One destroys blindly. The other wins before the fight even begins. This is one of the most important lessons in all mythology. Strength without intelligence fails. Intelligence without discipline destroys. Hades is not evil. He does not lie. He does not cheat. He does not seek power. He rules what everyone avoids: death, loss, endings. Hades represents reality, and that is why he is feared. Here is the uncomfortable truth. Most people destroy their lives because they live as if time is infinite. Hades reminds us that it is not. Greek mythology does not teach morality. It teaches consequences. It does not say, do this. It says, if you do this, here is what will happen. Each god is an inner force. Each myth is a simulation of life. That is why these stories survived. They are not about the past. They are about you. The next time you hear a Greek myth, do not ask, what happened? Ask instead, which god is acting inside me right now? Which impulse is controlling my decisions? Am I ruled by desire, resentment, or wisdom? Because the ancient Greeks knew something terrifying. You do not destroy the gods, you integrate them. And if you do not recognize them within yourself, they will choose for you